Welcome to February 9th of Vlogyear, and today I'm going to do something kind of fun. I'm going to ask you guys another question. I did this a few weeks ago, I think, over on VU, and the question today is going to be, what was your worst physical injury? What's the worst physical injury you've ever had? So I went over and I made a little question on VU. I will link that below. And the reason I thought today would be kind of fun to do that is because my mom sent me a letter in the mail. She's been watching a lot of my videos, and she thought that this would be a really funny story to tell because sometimes I tell stories on this channel. So I thought that it would make it a little bit more interactive by asking you guys. So go over there and answer the question because it's a lot more fun than leaving a comment down below, which I like reading your comments, but it's always cool just seeing some of the usernames over on View. This was when I was in high school, and I'm just going to go ahead and read this. And then Ingrid back there, who is looking at kittens on the internet. Actually, is that what you're doing right now? Okay. She's gonna come and answer it as well. So here we go. My mom, who loves to @reply on Twitter, by the way. I will link her Twitter account below. If you like getting @replies, she @replies everybody. So here we go. Dear Luke, blah blah blah. I think this would make a good video on your channel. It goes like this. I went to Adam's track meet. Adam is my little brother, and got called over the loudspeaker to come below the press box. A couple of Luke's friends were standing there scared and told me Luke had fallen from a tree and had hit his head. Also, Luke couldn't remember anyone or anything. I prayed for the 2 miles home and found Luke sitting on the couch crying, which he never does. He had a big bump on his head and abrasions on his leg, arm, and shoulder. Before we got in the car, we put Luke inside our handheld circle and prayed that Luke would be okay. On the way to the hospital, Luke kept asking the same questions over and over and over. What happened to me? Who was I paintballing with? Do I have a brain full of blood? I don't really remember saying any of those things. What month is it? And he putting his hands up and out the sunroof to feel what temperature it is. That's weird. Okay, I actually haven't read this yet. What day of the week is it? Is it summer? Am I still in school? Have I said anything stupid? What time is it? Why can't I remember anything? When we got there, the doctors, nurses, and I kept answering his questions, and we would answer his questions, but he would immediately forget the answers and would ask these same questions over and over and over again, but in a random order, whichever one he would think of. When Luke found out the nurse was going to give him a tetanus shot, he was very frightened in a few seconds and then forgot it. Wow. Yeah, I don't remember that. The nurse came back 5 minutes later with the shot, and he got scared again. The nurse told him to look at your mom, which he did. Luke made a hurt face when he got the shot, probably a cat face. Then the nurse said, "All done, Luke," and he said, "What's all done?" Wow, that's bad. Like, holy crap. The doctor walked into the room again and said, "I see you've had your tetanus shot." And Luke said, "No, I haven't." I told the doctor that yes, he did have it, and Luke said, "No, I didn't get the shot." The doctor said to Luke, "That's what is so great about amnesia, Luke, and that you forgot that you had a shot." Luke had a CAT scan of his head and found that he had a bruise on his brain, a concussion. I took him home, and within 2 hours, Luke was starting to remember more and more and more, but not anything to do with the accident itself on the 2 hours afterwards. And then she's like, "Yeah, you could use this in a vlog." Okay, Luke, that's it. Yep. So that was a lot of fun. And then at the very end, she's like, "P.S. I'm enjoying the Twitter account. There are so many nice people out there." Well, she hasn't met any of you guys yet, I guess. Just kidding. So yeah, I got a concussion. I actually, the last thing I remember about falling out of that tree was that I had climbed it to scout during paintball. So I got up and I was like looking around, and I guess I don't remember falling, but I must have hit a branch. And one of my friends said that they saw me fall, and it was almost like I was a rag doll, like fell out of the tree and it like slammed my head. And then also a little bit later, since I like to kid a lot, like joke around, everybody thought that I was kidding when I kept saying, like, where am I? What am I doing? They're like, ha ha ha, Luke, stop being such an idiot. You know that we're playing paintball. But then as soon as they started to realize that I like wasn't joking, then they were like, oh, we should probably take him to the hospital. So anyways, do you want to tell your story, Miss Ingrid?
Okay. From back here?
Yeah, from No, you come on over here. So Ingrid's gonna share her worst injury. Oh, look at that shirt, by the way.
Awesome shirt.
Who got you that shirt?
I don't know.
You want to take a seat? Okay, you come take a seat, and then you tell your story.
Mine aren't that interesting because I've never really been hurt really badly in my life. Mostly because I played water sports, so can't really like break anything in the water.
Yeah.
But I have been hit pretty hard in an area where the sun doesn't shine.
What, like your boobs?
No. Well, yeah, but it hurt more down there.
Wait, did somebody kick you there?
Yeah, because in water polo, there's like so much white water that if the refs can't see it, like girls will like dig their nails into you and like knee you up there. And I was always like the smallest person on the team, so I got hurt quite a bit. But it was just like bruises and scratches and stuff. And then I hurt my elbow a little bit in water polo. That was like the most significant thing that happened to me. And
did you like hit it on the bottom of the pool or something?
No, I hit it on the side of the wall.
Oh, that's no fun.
Yeah, hurt my elbow. It didn't break or anything, but that was like the worst injury I got. And then also when I was surfing, I think when I was like, I can't remember if I was a freshman or a sophomore, I wiped out and like was dragged along the bottom of the ocean floor and got like a huge like gash in the side of me that was
sounds
like
a lot worse than
bloody and juicy, and I took pictures of it and everybody was like, ugh, it's disgusting, because I got out of the water and my friend was like, oh my god, and I still kind of have a scar from it today. So those are like my worst injuries. No broken bones or anything like that.
Well, you're lucky. Yeah. How about you, Pork Chop?
My worst injury was when Luke came to rescue me. He was pulling me from the pig pen, and he pulled my legs just a little bit too hard. But he saved me though, so I'm pretty happy about that.
Okay.
And what's Froggy?
Froggy's
He's been injured a lot.
We just don't like Froggy, so this is how he gets injured like all the time. He's always got a big smile on his face though. Look at that.
He's always happy about it.
Look at this huge smile on his face, even though we spike his face on the ground.
And then Lucia is.
Mhm. A hunter grazed him with a bullet. This is just getting a little bit ridiculous now. So say goodbye. So the links below, go answer the question, and if you like View, you can follow me on that, and then go check out my mom on Twitter. She will @reply every single person that @replies her, which is fun. So we will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.